Now, it's just coming up to 8:40. Let's move on now to as an TV art critic in the 90s. She was a natural performer and became an unexpected celebrity. Sister Wendy Beckett's life has been immortalised in a musical, and she's written many books about Christianity and art history.
Sister Wendy's latest book is called Encounters with God in Quest of the Ancient Icons of Mary. And we're delighted to have her here to join us on Bank Holiday morning. Hello.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Another expedition for you, another art expedition.
Yes, but this was the only one I really wanted to go on.
Really?
I chose this. All the rest weren't sort of forced upon me. But if you accept a commission, you have to take what goes with it. But this book was not commissioned, and the journeys which I wouldn't have thought possible were undertaken voluntarily and with joy. So this is a very special book for me.
Now, there's a debate in the book, because you follow ancient icons in various places, from Mount Sinai to across the world. But there's a debate about whether icons are actually art or history or more religious images that you should concentrate on. How do you think icons sit now?
Darling, it's a mystery. Because here are things that are clearly paintings. And yet they're much more than paintings. That's why I felt I could call the book Encounters with God, because they are speaking to something within everybody that looks for what is more. And I think nobody's life is so completely satisfactory that they don't feel there's something greater. I don't like to say God, though I do say it in the book, because there are all those people who don't believe in God or have a weird idea of God and really wouldn't want to be close to him. But the icons take you through into that otherness.
I always wonder, when I see you on TV and I see your books in the shop, I always wonder what your fellow nuns make of your travels and your TV shows. Do they approve?
Yes. In fact, if they didn't think it was a good thing, I obviously wouldn't be doing it. But they're sorry for me.
They're sorry for you?
Well,
Why?
yes, of course, I'm sorry for me.
Why?
You get out, you have these wonderful
yeah,
trips.
I don't want to go out. I want to stay silent, praying. All of these things have been undertaken out of a sense of duty. For this book, no, because I thought this was something so wonderful. Well, of course, again, it was duty. I wanted to share it with people because nobody knows about these 8 icons. In fact, even the people in Rome only knew about 2 of them, and they had another 3 tucked away, which only by magnificent detective work were we able to track down and see. So that to have known about them and to have been able to go and see them and then just to kind of sit quiet. No, I didn't think that was right. So this is my attempt, my feeble attempt to share the beauty with other people and let them encounter in these images. And I think the book has many good illustrations that will enable people to do that. And who knows, there might be pilgrimages setting out to see the 8 icons.
It did sound like an adventure, and you're 79.
Yes.
If you don't mind me mentioning.
Not at all.
But you've
Proud
had a
of it.
musical written about you.
Yes.
Have you seen it? And
No,
are you impressed?
I didn't even read the text, but they did. They asked me, that I didn't want to read it, as long as they could promise me it wasn't sort of making fun of nuns. And they said, no, 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 deeply respectful. So it's called Postcards from God, I believe, the musical.
Sounds very interesting. Sister Wendy, thank you so much for coming in and speaking with us.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now, are you heading to the coast this morning, bucket and spade in hand, or will you be trekking perhaps instead to a DIY store? Is probably more my scene.
Yeah, sounds like fun. Well, the way we spend our bank holidays has changed.